Will stretching your hamstrings actually help with your low back pain, or are you just wasting your time? In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a quick test to see whether or not you need to stretch your hamstrings, and if so, I'm going to give you two stretches that you can use. So anytime you have to bend over to pick something up, your hamstrings have to lengthen, okay? Because they attach at your pelvis, if your hamstrings are tight, they kind of hold your pelvis in a position that makes it hard for you to bend from your hips. That forces you to round your low back and it puts extra stress on your spine. And that's the exact opposite thing from what you want to do when you're struggling with back pain. But you don't want to just blindly stretch your hamstrings if they're not tight, because then you would just be wasting your time. It's not going to help with your back pain. So it's important to be able to test them. Here's how you do it. Lie flat on your back with both legs straight. Keep one leg on the surface and slowly raise the other leg using a belt, a towel, or a sheet, keeping your knee straight. Stop the test if your knee starts to bend, if your resting leg begins to lift off the surface, or if discomfort behind your testing leg limits the motion. Real quick, if you're enjoying this kind of content, please like and subscribe so I know to make more videos. So if you're able to reach about 80 degrees of hip flexion, which is close to a 90-degree angle, then you don't need to stretch your hamstrings. It's not likely that stretching your hamstrings would help with your back pain. You can see in this picture, I'm not quite at 80 degrees, but I'm pretty close. So in my case, I wouldn't dwell on it too much. If my leg was much lower, say 50 degrees or 60 degrees, then in that case, I would say absolutely stretch your hamstrings. The further you are from 80 degrees, the more likely that stretching your hamstrings is going to help with your back pain. If you're looking for a good starting point to take control of your low back pain, check out my free mini course in the description below. It teaches you 4 techniques you can start using today. So if your hamstrings are tight, here's 2 ways that you can stretch them. The first stretch is the supine hamstring stretch. It mimics the hamstring test, so basically you want to avoid the same compensations. Using a towel or a sheet or a belt around 1 foot, slowly raise that leg toward the ceiling, keeping your knee straight. Don't force it, just enough for a gentle stretch in the back of your thigh. The second option is the seated hamstring stretch. Sit tall on the edge of the chair or a bench, place one heel out in front with the knee straight, and gently hinge forward at the hips. Notice I said hinge at the hips. Don't round your back to try and reach further. Keep your chest lifted as you lean forward until you feel that same stretch in the back of your leg. Most people feel enough just leaning a little bit on this one. The goal is not to touch your toes, it's to get that targeted stretch without stressing your spine. So again, hamstring stretching can help with your low back pain, but test first. Make sure your hamstrings are tight. If they're not tight, don't waste your time. Thanks for watching today, and be sure to check out my free mini course in the description if you need more help.